It's Pathfinder, everybody's favorite robot. Easily one of the best in the game at one point, but that was due to technical reasons of a hitbox issue. As far as Pathfinder's overall score goes, we'll get into that. Tactical. Pathfinder's movement and reposition on his tactical is probably the best in the game. The ability to just fling yourself into crazy positions, to ascend on a team, to just get you super far distances and just keep that movement speed up, make you a hard target to hit. Fantastic. Pathfinder gets an easy +3 here. As far as engagement and retreat, we're only going to give him a +2 because it doesn't work all the time. If an enemy sees you grapple, they know generally where you're going, and they can pick you out of the sky if they have great aim. Also, it does make an audible sound alerting the enemy that you are grappling, and it's not the best tool to use mid-fight. So for this, we're just going to give him a +2 and leave it at that. For teamwork, his grapple does nothing for his team. This does not support them in any way or help them in any way, so he gets a 0 in this category. As far as Pathfinder's ultimate, again, it's a +3. It isn't a +2 because you are on a zip line, which makes you an easy target, but with the meta being people zip jumping and strafing on the zip lines, it's very easy to avoid it, and sometimes can be even harder to hit on a zip line than in a regular standing gunfight. As well as his zip line can go anywhere. Unlike Octane's ultimate, it can only go to a certain limit. Pathfinder's ultimate is by far much more versatile. His ultimate doesn't help you really win a fight, engagement, retreat. If you're low, if somebody's pushing you, his ultimate can't help you in any way here, so we're going to give this one a 0. Teamwork, it's a +3 because everybody on the team can use this and reposition and just use it to its advantage. It's an extremely valuable tool to help teams rotate, to get to better positioning. So for this, we're going to give him a +3. For Pathfinder's passive, his personal advantage is a 0. This really doesn't help him in any way. He might be able to get a ring position, but this is more of a teamwork-oriented passive. So for this, he gets a +1. And the reason it's only a +1 is because I feel like most teams can see the storms coming. They can generally find the location. This passive isn't extremely valuable in any regards, so we're just going to give it 1 point on teamwork. This will lead us to an overall score of 12 for Pathfinder. Now this also puts Pathfinder into the B category. He's right there with Wraith as a strong pick used in high-level gameplay all the time. He can be used very effectively. In my opinion, still not one of the best legends, especially with this recent nerf to his grapple cooldown, which makes his tactical, I believe, 35 seconds. So, moving on to how I would change Pathfinder. Pathfinder is, I think, finally balanced where he is. His hitbox is fixed, his issues are all worked out. The only thing I would change is this Season 5 recent update has made his grapple, I believe, 35 seconds. That is far too long. I agree that I think it was 12 seconds is too soon, but 35 is quite a step up in nerfing him because his tactical is one of his main tools. So if they adjust that, maybe change it to 15, 20, somewhere in there, I think Pathfinder is a solid legend in a B tier category with a great pick rate and a great legend to choose. An overall solid pick.